Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Men's Mental Health Institute YouTube channel. My name is Juliana, and I am a certified psychotherapist with Men's Mental Health Institute. Today, we are discussing, do you really love her, or are you just afraid to walk away? So today, I wanted to dive deep into this topic because it's been on my clients' mind lately, and it's something that we discuss often in therapy. And I'm talking about these really sticky relationship situations that leave a lot of us feeling confused and unsure about what to do next. So let me lay this out for you. Picture this. You're a guy who's been scrolling through the internet, trying to find some answers about your relationship, but everywhere you look, you're just bombarded with all this advice about playing games or walking away or trying to make her chase you. God, it's a jungle out there. And it's leaving a lot of men feeling even more lost than before, right? So now here's the thing. I totally get it, people. I totally get it. You might be in a situation where you know deep down this isn't something right. Or maybe she's really treating you disrespectfully, or things have gotten toxic, or even worse, you've been cheated on. And yet, despite all of that, you find yourself still unable to walk away because you have love for her. So in today's video, I'm not here to tell you what to do or to take sides, okay? I'm not here to do that. Instead, I want to arm you with some knowledge and insight that might just help you make sense of it all. Because, let's face it, when it comes to matters of the heart, having all that clarity can make all the difference. I've seen it in time and time again with all my clients. They feel stuck, very stuck in these cycles and dysfunction, but keep down, and they want to break free and take back their control in their lives. And that's exactly what I'm here to help you do. So we're going to dig into the psychology behind why do these patterns keep repeating themselves and why it is so hard to break free from them. From there, we'll then explore how society and expectations and cultural norms can play a role in shaping of these relationships. But here's the thing. This is not about pointing fingers or so much placing blame. It's about understanding ourselves better so that we can make informed decisions about our relationships. Because at the end of the day, you really deserve to be with someone who respects you and uplifts you, not someone who makes you feel bad or drags you down when you talk about your successes or things that you want to do. So if you're ready to gain some clarity and take back control of your love life, then stick around because we're about to dive deep into some real talk here. And maybe at the end of this video, you'll have a whole new perspective on what it means to be in a healthy, fulfilling relationship, okay? So let's do this. My little kitty friend came to say hi at the same time. This is Phantom. So let's delve deeper into the complexities of navigating relationships, particularly for men who find themselves in confusing or toxic situations. So in therapy, it's very common to encounter individuals dealing with relationship dynamics, especially when they're bombarded with conflict advice from various resources, including the internet. So the prevailing narrative often suggests that challenging relationships, the best course of action is to play games, employ manipulative tactics, or simply walk away with the expectation that the partner will come back. That's what people have been saying. However, these strategies typically yield short-term gains, I would say, at best, and can exacerbate the underlying issues for the long-run things that you want to happen. So as a therapist, it's very crucial to acknowledge the nuances of each individual's experience. So many men find themselves in relationships where they recognize mistreatment or toxicity, yet struggle to break free due to the emotional attachment or a sense of obligation. They might have endured betrayal or emotional abuse, yet remain tethered to the relationship, feeling powerless to really let go. So in addressing this dilemma, it's very essential to provide clarity without imposing judgment advocating for a specific course of action, and empowering and acknowledging clients to reclaim any agency over their decisions and take ownership of their own emotional well-being here. So understanding the underlying mechanisms of these cycles is key to breaking free from these destructive patterns. Often, individuals are drawn to familiar dynamics that mirror past experiences or unresolved emotional wounds. And this can manifest as a subconscious attempt to rewrite history, seek validation through repeated interactions, even if they are detrimental. So, moreover, society expectations and cultural norms influence how men perceive and navigate relationships. Let's look at traditional gender roles. They may dictate how men should endure hardship or prioritize their partner's needs above their own, contributing to this feeling of guilt and not being at the same level, considering it throughout the relationship. Again, these underlying factors in therapy, you can gain insight into these patterns of behavior and cultivate the resilience that you need to make these empowered choices. And this involves reframing your perspective of love, self-worth, and dynamics of what a healthy relationship looks like. Ultimately, the goal is not to prescribe like a specific solution, but I want to help facilitate a deeper understanding of yourself and the dynamics that are at play in the relationship. So armed with this knowledge, you can then navigate a path with more clarity and confidence, whether it leads to reconciliation, setting boundaries, or just gracefully letting go. So basically, in conclusion, the journey towards healing and growth in relationships is very multi-faced and very deeply personal. But by fostering that supportive environment that encourages that introspection and self-discovery, you can break free from these cultivating powers and fulfill connections based on respect and authenticity. Hey guys, if you liked today's video, don't forget to follow us on our socials on Facebook and Instagram where we post daily, and on YouTube where we post weekly.